let's talk about how to get actionable information out of risk terrain modeling. So right here, I've got some open data from the city of Fort Worth, Texas's portal that I've run to look at aggravated assaults and homicides within the city. Now, I've already broken it down into specific districts, and that's one really important thing about risk terrain modeling is it can use small sets of data. And so it's not just about looking at the entire environment and assuming that everything operates the same within a community. We know that different parts of town may operate differently. They have different features within them. And therefore, we can't expect that crime and other behavior will be the same in all of them. So within this district specifically, we found that restaurants, liquor stores, auto parts stores, and places of worship were at the highest risk of influencing crime. The way you can interpret that in plain language is if I'm within 500 feet of a restaurant, I have a 2.5 times higher likelihood of having an aggravated assault or a homicide occur in the future. With this information, we can go even deeper. So if we flip over here to the GIS, I can now look at all of this layered together. My kind of transparent layer there is the district that we're already looking at. My red data, the light red and the dark red, are my high risk areas. And then those are 2 standard deviations above the mean, so the highest of that. And then all of the pinpoints are those different features that we talked about. And we don't assume or talk about any of these features being universally bad. What we are saying is that they are potential partners or they have a potential relationship to the behavior we're talking about, aggravated assaults, in the places that are at highest risk. So these might be future partners of yours. It might be places you need to do close patrols. They could be one of many things. But first, you need to know where they are. So I can go in here and do what we call an intersect, which allows me to say, okay, of all the liquor stores in Fort Worth, which of the ones are in our highest risk areas or within 1,250 feet of that high risk areas, because that's how much influence they have. I find that only 13 of these stores are meet those criteria. And then I can download that as a CSV, which I've already done over here. And now I've already done this for all 4 categories and I put them together. So I can go here and then sort this from, let's say, largest to smallest value. When that means I am sorting all of these known addresses for the high risk places within the city from the top riskiest place to the lowest amongst our high risk areas. And that allows me to see, okay, which specific addresses, 804 East Seminary Drive is a place that I need to focus on. And maybe the manager at that Jack in the Box, maybe other business owners in that area, those could all be partners in my crime prevention program. This could be something that, stop right here and I can give this to patrol officers to go do business checks, but I can go one layer deeper and do something like what we call our T15 report. The T15 report is a simplified version of where should my people go, at what time should they focus their efforts, what days, and then what are they looking for when they get there. So if I were to send an officer to Berrien University, I would probably want to send them there between 4 and 8 p.m. and say, hey, pay attention to any of the nearby restaurants or liquor stores. This allows you to take advanced analytics and bring them directly to the street in a way that a patrol officer or any other field level personnel can understand.